Alright, mini golf time. Alright, cool, I joined right at the end, pretty much. Second to last hole, so I don't have long to wait before I can, start a new game. I like that kind of stuff. I hate when I join, like, halfway through, or, like, a few holes in. It's the worst. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to catch all the way up, obviously. I have to wait so long for a new game. But, when I'm at the last few holes, that's what I really like. And yeah, I agree, APOC is pretty fun. I hate the sounds now because of Roblox breaking them. But, one game I definitely do recommend, if you guys have some Robux to spare, is that, paid access game, Dead Mist. Oh, a lot of people try to claim it's just an Apocalypse Rising knockoff. Please, if you haven't played the game, do not listen to those people. It is an amazing game. It's similar to APOC, only in the fact that it's a zombie apocalypse game. Everything else about it is totally different. It's really, really fun. It's like, it's less you against players. Don't get me wrong, players still will kill you. But it's less about that, kind of like how APOC is all about PvP pretty much, because the zombies aren't a huge threat. It's more like you against the environment. It's really cool. There's weather and stuff like that, and it'll affect you. You can get, like, sick, you can get a broken leg, you can, like, bleed out, things like that. And you need to shelter yourself from these kind of environments. You need, like, say it's raining, you know, you're gonna get wet, you're gonna end up getting, like, soaked, you're gonna get cold, you know, freezing, eventually you'll get hypothermia, and you'll die. It's that kind of thing. For something like that, you would need, like, a raincoat, and, like, a rain hood, things like that. Or if it's, like, really, like, I don't know, if you're near zombies a lot, you could get sick from them. You know, that's why they have, like, dust masks and, like, bandanas you can put around your face and stuff, and it's just a really cool game. You know, if you break your leg, you have to get a splint, things like that, and fix it. There's, like, IV bags, and, IV kits and saline bags. It's a really cool game. It's different than APOC, but similar in the fact that it still is initially a zombie survival game. But it's really cool if you have the Robux to spare. And it's still in development, so there's a lot that's going to be changed. You know, made better. But it is a pretty cool game. If you haven't tried it, I recommend trying it. Especially if you guys like APOC. Also, if you didn't catch the name, it's Dead Mist. Alright, time to play new hole here. I always get scared to try to jump this, but, whatever, I'm gonna try it. And I failed. And I failed even worse, because I rolled down the hill. I knew I should have just try to go for the side. Oh well, I guess. Par is 3, so at least I'll get par. Yeah, that's exactly how it is, Lord Prust. All your clothing and your hats actually do mean something. It's not just for the looks. If you get a certain piece of clothing, it'll do a certain thing to help you out. Like, you know, a sweatshirt will help you out with the cold, a raincoat for the rain, things like that. A beanie, you know, it'll help you out with the cold and, like, the wind, things like that. It's pretty cool. You know, everything has, like, a meaning to it. I have a feeling... Oh, that was a bad position. But anyway, I have a feeling... again. I have a feeling that the people who say it's an Apocalypse Rising knockoff haven't actually played the game. Because if you have actually played the game, you would know it's not really anything like APOC. I mean, it's in the same genre, but it's more environmental survival than just, player versus player. But like I said before, don't get me wrong, the players can be ruthless, but you also really have to worry about the environment. The zombies aren't that much of an issue right now. But I can't really say that because I haven't played in a while. It might have been updated, but in the future it'll probably be more geared towards harder zombies. But I know if you do get hit a few times, you start to bleed, and if you don't stop the bleeding, you will bleed out, which can really affect you. Ooh, if only I got that the first time, that would have been a hole-in-one. Either way, Birdie's pretty good. I hate this hole. I always mess up. I can never seem to get the jump right. I always either overshoot it or undershoot it. See, like that, I overshot it. I'm gonna end up losing this one. It's gonna cost me the game. Oh, so close. Hey, I definitely lost. Oh well, at least I wasn't the only one. Maybe I still can catch up. Wow, I'm doing really horrible right now. I need to, like, take my time and actually plan out my shots. I keep going and going and going. I gotta go slow. I mean, there's a time limit, but it's not that big of a deal. It's better to take my time and get it in fewer shots. And maybe I don't know, hopefully if I start now, I'll end up winning. Not winning, maybe, but second or third. I just need to take it slow. shot it. That's not good. Every single shot matters right now for me, if I want to try to catch up. Oh, just a little bit more power and I would have gone. I hate when that stuff happens. It's off by like a tenth of a stud, not even. Oh well. What are you gonna do, right? See, eagle. This, I always liked this hole. I always seem to get either birdies or eagles. You gotta time those angles out just right. Not time them, but I can't think of the word. You gotta point them out just right. You know, something like that. I can't think of the word I want to use, but you guys know what I mean. You do it just right, you get it all the way up, but that's kind of hard because you have to really get that power bar like perfect, and if you get it wrong, you know, you get out of bounds. I can't risk something like that right now. Not when I'm trying to catch up. I have quite a ways. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. No, I'm thinking, you know, second or third, possible, but first, I don't think so. Oh, I was hoping to get that hole in one. Oh well. See, this is another hole that I like. Unless something bad happens. But usually it's pretty straightforward. Alright, tied for second. Let's see, 9 points away from first. And I have 9 holes left to do this. Hopefully I can. I know I'm definitely not going to try to jump this, because that always makes me go out of bounds. And if not, it doesn't help me out any either, so I'm just gonna try to, yeah, do this. I wish I did a little bit more power so I could have gotten up there and maybe took one out of it. One, point, but oh well. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh, that cost me a bit. Now I'm gonna be third, probably. No, oh, come on. I'm doing horrible. I can't believe this. Well, so long to, catching up. Definitely not gonna happen now. Oh, wow, actually. Still in second. Kevo guy didn't even make it at all, so that helps me out a lot. But still, you know, compared to first place, I'm definitely not gonna get first. Unless he, you know, leaves or messes up horribly. Oh, wow. I was so close to being a good shot. I was so not close to being a good shot at all. I should have just done this one in the first place instead of trying to take a little shortcut. Maybe not that, but... I can't believe how bad I'm doing. This entire game. I think I'm gonna play one game after this. Just to try to, I don't know, I can't think right now for some reason. Try to make a comeback, I guess. Redeem myself, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Do one more game after this to redeem myself. Oh, are you kidding me? I just missed my chance for an eagle. That could have helped me catch up a little bit, but oh well, birdie's still good. Considering most people mess up horribly on that one. I think if I did a little bit less power, I could have gotten a hole-in-one. I'll have to remember that for next time I do this hole. I want to get it to the point, which, by the way, is never going to happen, but it's, you know, in my head, I want to get to that point where I could try to get, like, a hole-in-one, or, like, an eagle on every single hole in the game. That would be cool. It's never gonna happen, but it would be cool. If I play that much and I get it to that point where I remember perfectly what angle and at what power every single hole needs. That would be cool. That would be really cool. It's never gonna happen, but I'm sure someone out there is gonna do it one day. If it could be me, that would be awesome. Well, hole in one. Now see, if I go back and I rewatch every single video that I've done, I've gotten quite a bit of holes in one. If I watched every single time, and looked at the angle, looked at the power, I could get a hole in one every time for those specific holes. I'm probably not going to take the time to do that, but I could. No, I could. Actually, I probably should do that. It would help me out a lot. It's one advantage of streaming and recording it at the same time, because I can always go back if I want and see how I did something, so I know exactly how to do it the next time. Something that I should definitely start doing that I don't take advantage of. Like that little jump for the, like, right there. I usually have a real tough time doing it. If I just, watch a video of how I do it in the past, I would be able to get it every time. First try. Or the viewers, you guys could take advantage of that too. You could watch what I do and you'd be able to do the same thing. It's one of those games where if you do the same exact thing, it's not going to change at all. It's always going to be that way. Unless some sort of weird glitch happens, some bug. But, not counting that, it'll always happen the same way, so if you just learn to do the same thing every time, it could really help you out. See, I knew in my head I was gonna go out of bounds that first time, because it happens to me almost every single time. And I decide to do it anyway, and it happens. And for some odd reason, I decide, maybe I'll do it again. That's the kind of stuff that makes it so I never catch up. I take way too many risks. Things that I know are gonna go wrong, and I do it anyway. I don't know why. I don't know what to say. Nonetheless, I'm gonna get second place, which is better than nothing, I guess. But when you look at the scores that everyone has, they're all really awful. So it's not really nothing to be proud of right now. Because if this was in a game with, experienced players, or even semi-experienced players, I would have gotten stomped. I'd be in like 5th, 6th, maybe worse. Alright guys, I'm gonna play one more game, and then I'm gonna end up ending the stream, going to bed. Looks like we're doing the cave. I don't really like the cave. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like all of them, but cave's probably my least favorite. Still fun though. Definitely still enjoy it. See, now that, right there, would be good to go back and watch that in the future, because I get off in that hole in one try, one shot. Definitely something I should go back and rewatch later on. Will I? Probably not, but definitely a good thing to have. Next thing I would need to know is how to do the second shot right there, get a hole-in-one out of it. Well, not a hole-in-one, sorry, but an eagle out of it. That would be something real cool. Now, something I found out earlier by watching someone else, kind of a weird thing, actually. If you somehow jump it perfectly, where you get your ball into a different course, like if I were to like put all my power right now and try to get in that course, and I went into that hole, it would actually count towards this game, which is, you know, pretty strange. Pretty cool at the same time, though, because if you do it just right, you'll be able to maybe get a hole-in-one out of a different course. Alright, hopefully I can redeem myself this game. I mean, so far I did a pretty good start. You know, I'm in first place. Alright, now I'm tied for first, which isn't as good, but... No, I have plenty of time. But then again, so does he. Or she, whoever the golden Minecraft is. Alright, as far as I know, I tried to count the Golden Minecraft's shots. I'm pretty sure we're still tied. Oh wow, if the Golden Minecrafter was being honest right now... Oh, that was from the one before. Hole in one, alright, so me and him are still tied. This is another one where you can get a pretty easy hole-in-one, but I always seem to fail. Hopefully, I can make it. If I do fail, hopefully it fails too. See, now this would be a good reason where I could go back and watch a previous video, but I never end up doing it. Alright, I think we're still tied. Either that or now he's 1 point ahead of me. Hopefully tied. Oh wow. Alright, I'm 1 point ahead of him now. Awesome. 1 point... 1 point could be that point that helps me win this game. So I'll take it. Ooh, looks like face collecting is starting to catch up too. Might have to start worrying about him. Pretty heated battle right now between me, the Golden Minecrafter, and face collector. Face collecting, I mean. Kind of funny, it's like 1 point off between all three of us, and then after third place it's like a big gap. This might be the one that, helps me gain a little bit of a lead. It might only be 1 or 2 points, but still. Because I don't think Face Collecting or, the Golden Minecrafter ended up making the shot to get in that second hole like I did. I could be wrong, though. But I don't think they did. Or at least not on the first try. I mean, even 1 more point would be, beneficial towards the end of the game, where it starts really coming down. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. 3-point lead. And the Golden Minecrafter and Face Collecting are both tied for second. And third is a huge, huge gap. So I'm kind of securing my victory a little bit. Although there is still, what, 8 more holes, or 8 or 9? I think, yeah, no, 8. No, 9, I mean. Because this is hole 10, so you have to count it. Either way, you know, as long as I can keep this lead, even if it's only 3 points, could help me win this thing. Oh, that didn't help me out at all. At least the same sort of thing happened to Golden Minecrafter. Oh, but he ended up doing that. He might gain 1 more point towards me. No? Oh well. Yeah, he did. He got par. That's not good. Well, at least I'm still technically in the lead. I just need to step my game up a little bit, if I can. Well, that didn't help me out at all. And that didn't help me out at all either, wow. Okay then. And I just lost my lead. Great. See, a lot can happen in just 1 hole. Wow, 8. 8 tries on one that usually only takes 1 or 2. That just ruined my entire game. There's no way I'll catch up now. Not with only 8 more to go. Maybe I can catch up. It's only 4 points off. But it's a little far-fetched. Getting on this side doesn't help much either. Now I'm not going to be able to... Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe I still can. Yeah, I think... Yeah, alright, I can still get par. Either way, though, Alright, I have 4 holes to catch up 4 points. And even that will only get me a tie. I'm pretty certain I lost this one. Ooh, hole in one. That could possibly get me up 1 more point. Unless they did too. And of course, face collecting did, so that didn't help me. Maybe help me get second, but not first. Well, I guess technically it did help me. Because if I didn't do that, it would make my chances even worse. Ah, no. Another chance to get hole in one, but I always fail this. Ah, I knew it. I mean, at least they missed it too, but still. Still. Because now it makes it pretty much impossible to get first. If I can get 3 points in these last 2 holes, I'll be able... I mean, 3 points ahead. But that's kinda... it's far-fetched. I doubt I'll be able to. Alright, 1 point difference. It all comes down to the last hole. If I can somehow get it 1 point less than face collecting does, and get it first before him, I'll be able to win. But, I don't know. Hopefully I can. Ooh, maybe I did. Maybe I got it. I think I want to say that I did it in 1 less shot than him. I'm not sure, though. I know I got it first. Hopefully... Ooh, I don't know. Ah. Oh well, second place, I guess, not too bad. I really thought that I did it in one less than him. Oh well. Either way, I redeemed myself. I got second place, I only lost by 1 point. I'm gonna end it now. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow me and subscribe on my YouTube and tune in later or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. I'll be streaming again. Thank you guys. Goodbye.